What's up, you guys? I'm Joey. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all the subscribers. I want to thank all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, and thank the old subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Okay. Today we're going to be doing a suggested reading, which was suggested by Chandra Richardson. It's going to be the question we're going to be asking is, are you on the right path? And the way I'm going to tackle that one, the way we're going to approach that one is going to be, we're going to be seeing what you're currently manifesting. So if you're manifesting something good, or that is in line with what you want to manifest in your life, or that is in line with your goals that you have set for yourself, or that resonates with you, then you know that you're on the right path. Okay. I figure this would be a good way for us to gauge whether or not the path that we're on right now is the right path, of course, and also if we need to change anything up about our energy, about our thinking, or about our actions with our actions. Okay. And this would be a perfect way. And I know that it's not exciting as the other readings may be, but this is a good way, because think about it, right? In life, when we want to manifest things, it's always good to get an energy checkup, right? To get a checkup and see where we are on that path, or on that way to what we want to manifest in life, or if it's in line with our mission in life. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. We want to make sure that, hey, am I going the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? You know, you don't want to be headed towards like a cliff, or headed towards like some sort of pitfall or something, or heading into an ambush or something like that. So this is a good way, I believe, to get a nice checkup on that. Okay. Today we're going to be having 3 piles. Number 1 is the fish, el pescado. 2 is star, la estrella. And 3 is the Apache, el Apache. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. And you guys, before we get started, know that you hold the key to manifest what you want to manifest in your life. Okay, that is your God-given right to be in line with your life's mission and your life's purpose. And you have the right to manifest what you want to manifest, as long as it doesn't infringe on anybody else's free will, you know? Yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1, okay? All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 1, the fish, this is going to be your reading. Today we're going to be using Magical Times Empowerment cards, Work Your Light Oracle cards, Archangel Oracle cards, and also Everyday Witch, okay, Tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and see what you are manifesting now in your life. Okay. All right, you guys, so let's see. Wait, before we get started, let's go ahead and clear out some of this energy, okay? Before we get started, so I can pick up some clairvoyant information also while we're doing this, okay? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started and see what we got for pile number 1, and see what you guys are manifesting right now, okay? So we have kindness. Okay, we have Akasha, we have yes, we have prosperity, okay, then we have the Hermit, we have 5 of Wands, and then we have strength. Okay, so let's start off with kindness here. Kindness says, live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. So this is telling you, it's self-explanatory. You are coming into a time where you are being, or you're feeling more kind to people. You're showing, you're being more compassionate. You're feeling more compassion when it comes to other people, when it comes to other life forms, be it people, be it animals, be it plant life, whatever, the earth, whatever. You're becoming more compassionate, and you're coming in and more, it's like you're kind of like, you're calming down. You're being more, I feel that you're calming down, and you're like, it's like you're allowing yourself to show or be in touch with your softer side. You're allowing yourself to be not so much on guard, not so much on the defensive. And you're just, it's like you're coming into a time where you're feeling more relaxed and at ease. Like, you're not feeling that people are like attacking you, or you got to be on guard for an attack or something like that, or being defensive, or even taking things the wrong way when people say, like, if somebody says something to you, you're coming into a space where you're no longer automatically thinking the wrong thing. You're not automatically thinking the negative, or the negative point of view, or the negative way of saying things is not your default emotion, or your default state of mind. You're opening that, you're releasing built up pressure, built in. Why I'm saying built in, but you're releasing pressure from the past that you've built up these walls. You may have built somebody. This is for somebody. You may have built up these walls for yourself, and you built them up rightfully so, because you may have been through situations to where people have caused you to do that, because you had to protect yourself, because you were coming against challenge after challenge. Some people may have had people attack them, either verbally or even physically. It's like you may have been in a constant state of, to where you got to stay vigilant, because you don't know how to take people around you, and then there may have been like snakes around your immediate vicinity, or like in your what do you call that word, in your environment. I get it. I take it that you've now come to a place to where you're more even tempered. You're more like, you know what, I'm not gonna let these people trigger me. I'm not gonna let them take me out of character. I'm not gonna let them, because I want to manifest stuff in my life, and I want good things, and I want good changes to come into my life. But I'm not gonna allow them to take me out of character, which is gonna knock me off that frequency that I need to be on to manifest what it is I want to manifest, or to be on the path that I need to be on right now in my life. Okay, we got Akasha, and Akasha says your guidance is divinely guided. So you are being divinely guided right now. So you're definitely, yes, you're on the right path. Just say yes also. Just say yes to, as it says, just say yes underneath here, right, as well. So say yes to being kind, right? You're probably already doing that. Say yes to listening to your divine guidance, because you're being divinely guided at this time. To me, it doesn't get any better than that. From you being divinely guided, because that's really showing that you got, like, your pathway is being illuminated, right? There may be a lot of darkness around you, but your pathway is being illuminated. So every step you take, you're being shown the next step to take, the next path to, so you can continue down the correct path for yourself. It's like that Michael Jackson old video, what is it called? Billie Jean, he walks on the ground, and each step lights up. This is that kind of feeling that I'm getting for you. Is like, for each step that is meant for you to take right now in your life, you're being guided, and that step is being illuminated, so you'll know, hey, okay, now I've made it to this step. Now which way do I go? You listen to your divine guidance. You listen to the signals and signals that you're receiving. You're listening to this information that is being downloaded from the cosmos, and then you're knowing which way to step, which way to go at this time. Okay. Also, which I love seeing, right? Prosperity. It says Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so as long as you keep following the same path that you're on, as long as you keep moving forward and you keep, once you see that next step being illuminated for you to move forward, and which telling you, okay, now turn left, okay, now turn right, okay, now, double back, do this, you know what I'm saying? Skip forward, as long as you continue listening to this advice that you get from the divine, from the cosmos, from your higher power, from whatever it is that you personally believe in, as long as you keep receiving and listening to that information, you're being guided to a more prosperous time for yourself, to where your material needs are being provided for, and also you are being more confident, you feel more relaxed, you feel more safe. You're gonna be feeling more safe on this path. If you're not already feeling that way right now, you're gonna be feeling that way, all right? This is like a feeling to where everything is taken care of, like everything is falling in line, to where you don't have to worry about, wait, how am I gonna get the money to buy my next meal? How am I gonna get the money to pay my next bill? Did that rhyme? Bill, meal, yeah. But anyways, how you're gonna find this money? Because as long as you take the steps that you take, you're being divinely guided right now, stay on it and you're gonna win, right? Just with El Pescado, you're gonna hook you're hooking a big fish right now for yourself. You're hooking that golden fish for yourself. So it also tells me that an opportunity, you're being guided towards an opportunity as well. You're being guided towards a more prosperous and abundant time for yourself, right? So if I had like we said, you already got yes, so you're definitely on the right path, all right? You got Hermit. And so this is saying, Hermit is saying also that you going within, and that's where you're finding the answers. You going within, you're finding the answers, you're quieting your mind, you're getting away from people. You're not fighting with people anymore like in the Five of Wands. You're not being in competition with people. You're gaining control of your emotions with the Strength card here also. It's like you're not letting people trigger you. You're not letting people take you out of your zone. You're not letting people take you out of keep you out of balance, because you're gonna have people trying to take you off balance because they see that you're moving forward, they see that you're excelling, they see that you're advancing, they see that you're growing, they see that you're evolving, and they're gonna want to knock you off or take you off of that frequency so that you can be back down to where you were with them or even lower. Don't let nobody do that. Don't let anybody take you off this path that you're being on. Stick with spirit, stick with the divine, stick with the messages that you're getting from your spirit guides, from your angels, from God, from higher power, from the cosmos, whatever it is you believe in, stick with it. Let it guide you, not people around you trying to throw salt in your game or trying to confuse you. Stick with the path that is being illuminated for you so that you can walk forward. Stick with that path, because you're headed for prosperity on this path that you're on right now, as we said. No longer, and you're changing the way that you react to people. You're no longer getting into debates with people. You're no longer fighting with people. You're no longer, competing with people. You are going within and finding that solitude that you need so that you can have that connection that is going to bring you forward and propel you forward continuously, so that you can come into this prosperity and that you could be calm and be collected and resonate and flow and just marinate in this kindness and this compassion, for yourself and for other people, for all life beings, okay? So, are you on the right path? Yes. Hopefully this is your path. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, this wasn't your story. Or if some of the things resonated, good, take them. If whatever doesn't resonate, don't, just leave it. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody, this is definitely going to resonate. And this is a beautiful story right here. So keep doing the work that you're doing. Keep on the path that you're on. Keep meditating. Keep quieting your mind. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep receiving that knowledge that's being brought to you, or provided to you from the cosmos. Keep listening to that, because you're being given guidance right now. So keep listening to that guidance. Keep accepting it. Keep opening up to it, because it's taking you to more prosperity in your life and a more balanced and calm time. Hook that big fish. Hook that big pescado. You know, hook it. You got it. This is yours. Okay. So that's your reading. If you like it, like the video, comment if you would like to comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well. And we're going to move on to pile number 2. Okay. All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 2, this is going to be your reading, okay? First and foremost, before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see if you're on the right path, and we're going to be finding out what you're manifesting currently with the current energy and on the current path that you're on right now. With whatever it is that you're doing right now, we're going to be seeing if you are on the right path that you need to be on right now, okay? All right, you guys, it's going to see if you guys are on the right path, or what path you're on, and what are you manifesting right now, okay? We got action. We got angel therapy. We got dance with life. We got Queen of Cups. And we got 6 of Cups, okay? So let's see what we got going on here for you. Let's start off with action. Action says, stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. So with the path that you're on right now, I feel that you are becoming more active. You're definitely headed for success. There's success. There's something that you want to be successful in. And the path that you're on right now, that's where you're going, because you are applying that. You're not hesitating anymore. You're realizing that in order for you to create what it is that you want to create, in order for you to manifest what it is that you want to manifest, that there has to be some action put into this plan of yours. There has to be some action that is going to move you forward towards the goal that you have set for yourself, or the plan that you have set for yourself. Anything like that, right? You're knowing that action is the key to what you want to manifest right now. And with action, you know that action, that movement is going to create the magic to where nothing can hold you back, right? That magic is just going to propel you forward. And it's like, you know, you're cranking up that engine, and now your vehicle is moving forward, right? And nothing is going to stop it. So now you're moving forward from where you were, and you're just propelling forward with your goals. So you got angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So if you are receiving, for anybody, if you're hesitant about it, if you're hesitant about moving forward, if you're scared, if you're living in fear, if you're fearing the outcome, if you're fearing whether or not you're on the right path, if you are fearing whether or not this is gonna, by you taking the necessary steps and actions that you need to take, if you're fearing that it's not gonna pay off in the end, you need to give your cares and your fears away to the angels. Give it away to the higher power. You know, let them help you work it out. But you still stay on your path, because you're definitely on the right path right now. You're on the right path to what you need to do, but you need to not hesitate, right? For some people might be hesitating. They know that what they got to do. They see where they have to go, but they may be hesitating out of fear. Some people are already moving forward because they know that they need to move forward, and that it's going to take movement for you to get from this point to that point. You know what I'm saying? So definitely don't worry about it, right? It may seem fearful, but do you want to spend the rest of your life staying in this fear and never knowing where you could have been, what stars you could have grabbed for yourself, what success you could have had in your life? Or do you want to feel the fear, do it anyways, and potentially get to that finish line and experience how it feels to be successful in whatever it is that you want to be successful in? And then and I guarantee you, if you feel the fear and you just do it anyways, two things are gonna happen, right? Either you're gonna reach your success, or you're gonna find out that that's not what you wanted in the long run. Either way, you're gonna be moving forward. And it's all about movement, action, moving from whatever place that you're in right now, which is confusing. Somebody may be thinking that they can't do it because they're not worthy of doing it, or this is something that is so intimidating, it's beyond their realm of possibilities of things that could happen for them. But you need to know, if you see somebody else doing it, that you can do it too. As long as you don't have, as long as there are things that are like preventing you from doing something based off of physical logistics and things like that. But yeah, like if somebody else has accomplished something, or they've, brought their dreams to reality, you can do it too. What makes you different from them? What makes them different from you? You have to keep that in your mind, that we're all living this life together. We all live in this experience together, So yeah, some people may have like it easier in certain ways to where they have help to get it, but you got help too. You got your angels, your spirit guides. You have the cosmos. You have higher power. You have everybody. You have help too. You just have to believe, and you have to give yourself that confidence that you need. You got to dance with life. It says do something to change your energy. You need to change your energy. You're definitely you're gonna need to change your energy. If you're not already doing that, and if it's not already taking place, change your energy right now. Get out of worrying so much. Get out of caring too much. We can care, but when you care too much, it's too much. It's too much energy. It's too much. It's too much force. It's too much being brought into the situation. It needs to be only enough to where the energy can flow. Because if you got too much built up and it's trying to get through this little space to get out, it can get out because it's too built up. It's a clog, right? It's clogged. You need to let some of that go. Let some of it go and give it to your spirit guides. Give it to your ancestors. Give it to your spirit guides. Give it to the angels. Give it to higher power, God. Give it to the cosmos. Whatever it is that you believe in. Give it up and stop caring too much, right? We can care. We should always care. But when you care to the point where it is having a negative effect on your life and your mental mind, your mindset, when you're caring that much where it affects that in a negative way, there's time for you to pull back. You need to change that energy. Change the energy so that you can stay on this path that you are wanting to be on, or that you need to be on at this time, this path to success. You need to change your energy and be more in line and flow with life. If you're getting this opportunity, if someone comes to you and tells you, hey, well, I got this good opportunity for you, this good job, it's something that I know you'll be good at and you've always wanted it, and just fill out send your resume in and come in for an interview. But you're like, oh my God, this is like what I've always wanted, but I'm scared. Don't even let all that stuff go and do it anyways. It's all about action. Don't let fear keep you immobilized. Because a surefire way for you to break out of that immobilization, to break out of it, is to just do something anyways. Because that one little small action, let's say if you wanted to apply for this job that you are hesitant or think that you might not get because you might not be as special and might not be as talented and good as other people, the one thing that will be a catalyst to break all that down, that energy, that stagnant energy and that negative energy, is for you to just do it anyways. It's for you to Send in your resume. It's for you to make that phone call. It's for you to do whatever it is that you do, one little action, and that one little action could create the magic you need to propel you forward and get the ball rolling for yourself. Okay, we got Six of Cups and Queen of Cups. Six of Cups talks about like nostalgia, right? You going back to, it could be someone from your past returning for some people. It could be you returning to a place from your past. It could be you coming back to a time to where you were free. You didn't hold your emotions back. Coming back to a time in your life or thinking back on a time and getting in touch and pulling from that energy and pulling from those memories, the energy that you need to change the energy that you might have right now that might not be in alignment with where you want to go. It's tapping back into a time where you allowed yourself to be compassionate with yourself, allowed yourself to love yourself, allowed yourself to love other people, to not be afraid to express yourself emotionally, to allow yourself to tune into your innermost emotions, right? The ones that you keep guarded from people, the ones that you hide from people because you don't want to look soft, or you think you're going to look soft if you do it. Let me tell you something. When it comes to stuff like that, and this is for somebody, when it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to showing your emotions, it takes a stronger person to show their emotions than it takes somebody to not show them. That's the true toughness. That's your true gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people think it's hard to cut yourself off from emotions, but it takes more hardness. It takes more strength to allow yourself to be vulnerable and connect with your emotions, and to embrace your emotions and how you feel, and connecting with other people and expressing them. It takes more strength to do that than it does not to do it. Because when you do that, you are now saying, I don't care what people think about me, because I'm going to be true to myself. I'm going to be true to my nature, to my emotional self. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to follow what's right and what's true and what's authentic to myself, regardless of what other people say or think. Because at the end of the day, everybody has their life to live. You got your life to live. They have their life to live. If they choose to live their life a certain way, so be it. It's their life to live. But don't ever let anybody tell you that just because they choose to live their life a certain way, that you got to live yours that same way also, if that's not who you really are. It's time for you to stand in your power also. Do what's best for you without worrying about what other people think and how they would, react. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, nobody's promised tomorrow. So live your life today. Live your life for you today. Don't let anybody stop you from being who you are. And if it's someone who's in tune with their emotions and in touch with their emotions and who wants to be nice to everybody, or that's how you naturally are, you want to show compassion for yourself and compassion for other people. There's just that type of person who's in touch and in tune with your emotions, and that's what you want to show, then show it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Because at the end of the day, I guarantee you that person who's trying to judge you is out living their lives the way that they want to live their lives, and they're happy doing it. And this can apply to anything. This can apply to what you want to pursue, or what you need to, or the path that you need to be on to get to where it's meant for you to be. You can't worry about other people, because other people are not going to make you happy if they're holding you back. So therefore, you cannot put your happiness in their hands. You have to do what makes you happy on your own, right? Don't let anybody tell you, oh, well, you can't wear white shirts on Fridays because you shouldn't wear white shirts on Friday because it's not cool. Who cares? So what? If I want to wear a white shirt every day of the week, I'm gonna wear a white shirt every day of the week, period. Don't tell me nothing. I don't care about your personal feelings about what I'm doing with my life, because it's my life and I need to do what I feel is comfortable and best for me. What resonates to me, not what resonates for you. And what's best for you for me. No. That's not, no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go through you to get to get to me. We're gonna go through me to get to me. It's what resonates with me. So for some people, I definitely will say that you might not have been on the right path when it comes to your energy and you caring too much and you hesitating. But you can flip that by following what I just said. You could flip that. And if you flip that, and if you stop caring so much and worry about every little thing, worry about what people say and whatever, and you follow your own inner child, right? You follow your own emotions. You follow what it is that you want to do. You start putting action and making movements forward. Stop hesitating. If you start going with the flow of events that can line up for you, or that are lining up for you, you will reach success. And that success is just for you. Not for you to go and ask somebody else and say, well, how do you think about it? No. It's for you to decide. It's for you to determine how you feel or what feelings should be applied to your situation. All right. So let me stop preaching. Because that's what it feels like right now. But let me stop preaching. And yeah, I hope this resonated with somebody. If it doesn't, it's not your story. It's not the end of the world. You could pick another pile. But always know that in life, you see this key right here. You hold the key. You hold the key to manifest what you want to manifest in your life. It's not up to somebody else to do stuff for you. You have to take your power back, and you have to take accountability for the actions that you do or the actions that you don't do in life, you know? So if you want something, do it. It's action. Action here. Like I said, any little tiny little bit of action is going to be the catalyst to propel you forward in life, or to propel you forward towards your dreams and to making them a reality. Tap back into the old you that had that believed that anything was possible, that you that believed in, I don't know what you believed. You could have believed in fairy tales of unicorns, Pegasus, all this, these fairy tale things, when we were children, when we were a child, we believe in different stuff like that because our minds are not limited with, mundane, right? So tap back into that energy and move forward. Do what's best for you and not anybody else, okay? So that's your reading. If you liked it, if it resonated, like the video, let me know if you feel like sharing your opinion or your comment about it, your experience. I love reading those as well. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well, okay? We'll move on to pile number 3. All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 3, the Apache, this is going to be your reading, okay? Always remember before we get started, these are general readings. So some of them, it's not going to apply to everybody. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, just let it fly or take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Always know that in life, you hold the key to manifest what you want to manifest in your life. You, and not anybody else for you, right? So yeah, before we get started, let's go ahead and clear out the energy from the previous reading. And we're going to be seeing if you're on the right path. Are you on the right path? We're going to be seeing what you're manifesting right now with the path that you are currently on. And then we maybe can find out ways that you could make some adjustments to get on the right path or stay on the right path, okay? All right, you guys, so let's see what you're manifesting right now. You got Quest. You got Council of Light. You got Anna, Grandmother of Jesus. You got Peace. We got Page of Cups. And then you got the Hermit. Okay. So let's start off with Quest. Okay. See what we got going on here. So Quest says, be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. So right now, you're being, and this is for some people, right? Just take it if it resonates with you. Some people are gonna right now being bold and be standing up for their unique, authentic self, being who they are, right? Being following their own path, following the beat of their own drum. This is not caring what other people think. This is moving forward because you're being helped divinely as well, right? You're being helped by celestial beings. You're being helped by higher power. You're being helped by the cosmos. There's been reading in the cosmos, right? You're being helped by your spirit guides, your ancestors, the higher power, God. You're being helped. And you're actually being encouraged to be bold and be yourself, taking action to what it is that you want to manifest in your life, and the path that you know when you feel deep down inside. This group, I think you already know what path you need to be on and what you need to do. And this is saying that you have the power to propel yourself and to move forward, right? We have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So yeah, you're being helped. Just like this card right here says that you're being helped. Once you be bold, or you being bold and you taking action, good luck is going to favor you because you were brave. You took the initiative, or you showed the initiative. If you haven't done that already, then that's what you need to do to get on the right path, to take initiative, to be bold, to stand up for what you want, stand up for who you are, stand up for what it is that you believe, because you most likely already know what it is, what path you should be on. And you already have some inkling about the end goal of the path. But you just need to be bold, and you're gonna be helped. That action of you being bold and you moving forward and you standing true and firm in what it is that you know is best for you and right for you, you're going to be getting the help that you need behind the scenes, so everything can line up for you. But it's like they're working in like, once you take a step, they're going to take a step. Once you take a step, they're going to take a step. So it's like they got your back. You know, your ancestors, your higher power, God, cosmos, spirit guides, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, they got your back. You know, they got your back. That's your squad. You know what I'm saying? That is your squad, and they got your back. As soon as you take a step, they're stepping right with you. As soon as you take a step, they're stepping right with you. Okay, you got Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So right now, you could be laying the foundations for moving forward, laying like taking care of all the groundwork before you move into action. Like saying, okay, let me dot all my I's and cross all my T's. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do, get this done, that done, and then I'll be able to move forward. Let me get things in line, and then I'm moving forward. This is taking those necessary steps in the background before, moving forward. And if you're not doing that, that is what you need to be doing to move forward. You got peace. And this card says Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Having yourself in a place of love. Knowing that if you're in a place of love, it's going to bring you overall peace mentally and spiritually, right? Regardless of what's going on around you, it's going to bring you into a place of peace. Staying within that energy of love. Love for yourself, love for other people, love for the animals, love for the earth, just love in general, you know? Staying in that mindset. Some of you are already doing that, staying in that mindset. And like I said, if you're not there now, this is what you need to do to get there, okay? You got Page of Cups. Could be some sort of creative endeavor that you want to embark on, or you're feeling creative about something, right? It could be something with art. It could be something with music. It could be something with YouTube. It could be something creative. However that resonates with you, it's something creative, and you tapping back into that. And it could be that it's meant for you to do something creative. If you don't know, it's meant for you to explore your creative side, because that is where success lies for you. And that is where you're going to make your mark, you know, in the world, or the path that you need to be following is a creative path, if you don't already know that. Either you're doing it right now, or you need to be getting in touch with your intuition, meditating, cutting off things from the outside, allowing yourself to receive this psychic wisdom, allowing yourself to receive this cosmic wisdom from the other, the other realms, right? Allowing yourself to receive that knowledge that is there for you from the Council of Light. Allowing yourself to receive this divinely guided direction. Because they're saying, hey, okay, I'm gonna be waiting over there on the corner of this street, and I need you to make it over there to the corner of this street, because we got something for you. We got you. And then once you get it there, they're gonna be like, okay, next step is go to the next corner. We got you over there, so keep moving. And whatever obstacles you come across on your way to the next corner, you knock them out of the way. You get them out of the way. You KO them. You KO them. You get them out of your way, and you move on to the next step. Like I said, for somebody, it's creative pursuits. Something creative that you've been wanting to get into. It could be you could do radio. Somebody could, like I said, somebody could paint. Somebody could draw. Somebody could want to be an actor, actress, singer, rapper, whatever it is. What could be a tarot card reader, could be a YouTuber, anything. If you're not already pursuing it, you should be pursuing what you feel deep down inside is for you, and that's through creative pursuits, okay? All right, so that is what I got for you, and we'll go ahead and close this out. Like the video if it resonated with you. If you want to share your opinion, go ahead and do that as well. I love reading those as well. Subscribe for more videos, and if you have any suggestions, let me know, and I wish you guys all the best, okay? Ciao.